Well. It looks like Kanye West is back on everyone's radar. Thankfully, it's not because of the rapper being the center of controversy this time, but rather him finding a new wife. But who exactly is this new lady in Kanye's life? Hello there everyone, how are y'all doing, and welcome back to our channel. Just who is Kanye West's new wife? Let's take a look into it right now. Number 5. Kanye West's new wife. The latest headlines discussing Kanye's wedding to his new wife have caused a complete uproar in the media. Believe it or not, the woman we're talking about worked at Yeezy, which is of course a company owned by Kanye. This latest love interest of Kanye appeared not more than a few months after his divorce with Kim Kardashian. We're positive that everyone who's been browsing through social media is aware about all the controversies Kanye has been a part of recently. Like all he was doing was saying and doing the wrong things which were destroying his career, but fortunately for him, it seems like he's broken free from that loop and is now a proud husband once again. This all began after the rapper was seen wearing a matching wedding band with a mysterious lady. Obviously, everyone was keen on knowing just who she was, as she wasn't recognizable. Well, she goes by the name of Bianca Censori. Again, she used to be one of Kanye's many female employees. Bianca and Kanye reportedly tied the knot in a covert wedding ceremony, which was something that the media couldn't get to until the couple hinted towards it themselves. Number 4, is Bianca officially Kanye's wife? Although everyone has been referring to Bianca as Kanye's wife, one thing that we should make clear is that her wedding to the rapper isn't actually official from the legal perspective. But hey, this doesn't mean at all that Kanye and Bianca aren't in a serious relationship. Some people would say that marriage is more about commitment than a piece of paper. Heck, looking at Kanye's attitude towards Bianca is a good indicator of how much she means to him. For instance, he even put out a track with Bianca's last name as part of the title, Sensory Overload. Another thing that ruffled some people's feathers was that Bianca looks an awful lot like Kanye's ex-wife Kim Kardashian. In fact, the resemblance is pretty uncanny. Then again, it isn't all that hard to find Kim Kardashian strolling around everywhere these days, so yeah. Also, it could also be that Kanye has a distinct type, and both Kim and Bianca just happen to fall into that type. Number 3, what is Bianca Censori all about? Bianca Censori's name is one that most people are hearing for the first time, and we don't fault them because Censori has kept a pretty low profile all her life. For one thing, she works at Yeezy and has been working there for the last couple of years, holding the position of head of architecture. Bianca has both a bachelor's and master's degree in architecture from the University of Melbourne, so she knows what she's doing and isn't only a high-ranking Yeezy employee just because of her looks, as some of you would suggest. Before being offered employment by Yeezy, Bianca worked with several lesser-known architectural companies. But what does Yeezy have to do with architecture? Well, the architectural arm of Yeezy was opened by Kanye way back in 2018, who announced on Twitter that he was, initiating a Yeezy architectural arm called Yeezy Home and was looking for architectural and industrial designers. It's highly probable that this was when Bianca came into the picture. She was one of the people who wanted to join Kanye on his mission to make the world a better place. Before we continue, do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet. Also, don't forget to press that bell icon so you don't miss out on any more of our upcoming content. Now let's get back to what we were talking about. Number 2, her upbringing. Censori was born in Melbourne, Australia, and was always drawn to art and design. That is to say that she was always a creative individual. As a child, I was consistently drawn to creative endeavors, mostly artistic. I always wanted to be a sculptor, and to me, architecture is the union of art and pragmatics, Censori said in an interview. It's the grandest artistic gesture that we can place upon the earth. I was drawn to it purely as a shift in artistic scale, she added. Talking further about her fixation with art, Bianca told that as a child, it was her aunt who got her into art and architecture. It was her who nurtured the young Bianca's love for architectural aesthetics. Number 1, what does Bianca's family think about a relationship? According to the Daily Mail, Bianca's family are ecstatic about her relationship with Kanye. Angelina Censori, Bianca's sister, said that it was very exciting news for both her and her family. Another relative of Bianca, Alicia Censori, commented that she was too happy for both Bianca and Kanye. Not only that, but from what we've heard, Kanye is also planning to move to Melbourne to meet up with his new partner's family. A source told the Herald Sun that the couple is planning to spend some time together in Ivanhoe, east of the CBD, which is where Bianca grew up. To put it simply, the relationship seems to be heading in the right direction. And that about does it for this video. This was a look at Kanye's new wife Bianca Censori.